We're
Drama
freaking
guys.
back!
Back again. I'm Lee. I'm Fayaz.
He's
He's back.
I'm Lee.
Oh
And
man.
and he's into the sport of chode punching. So if
Yeah.
you're interested in
It's
punching him
not
or kicking
it's
him in the
not
chode,
chode
you
punching.
can.
It's Tate punching.
Well, it's
Tate
sometimes it
punching.
taint, sometimes it's toad.
Sometimes it's Tate, sometimes it's chode.
uh, anyway,
Who really knowed which one he wanted to do that day?
I'm Lee,
I'm Fayaz.
and
Drama
we
guys,
it's
he's
Guy Movie
Fayaz too.
Day,
Guy movie day. Guy movie.
and we're talking about
Mm.
Tombstone, not
Tombstone.
chicken wings. I said Tombstone.
Tombstone. Tombstone. Tombstone. So growing up, did you enjoy westerns, Lee?
Yeah, I grew up watching westerns. My dad was a big western fan, and my mom. So they grew up in the
Me
country. They
too.
grew up during that era of John Wayne and all that
Oh
stuff.
yeah. I had to watch
So
it all. Had to
yeah, so
watch it all.
Clint
I've
Eastwood.
seen them all. Clint has seen them all. Seen them
So
all the John Wayne movies, all the Clint Eastwood movies. So it was just a natural thing that I would progress to, be interested if they ever came out with a Western, in my era of growing up. And they finally did. I'm sure, I mean, they made a couple, but this is the one that really kind of like stood out to me.
yeah, I know. I completely understand. Tombstone kind of blew everybody's mind. I think it was one of those movies they weren't really expecting. They had a really great cast, though. I mean, Val Kilmer, Sam Elliott, Kurt Russell.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you pretty much couldn't go wrong with the cast in this movie. It was just awesome, and everybody
Billy
did their
Bob
part.
Thornton was in it, too, for a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
part.
hmm
I
Everybody
mean,
had their parts in it, but it was a fantastic movie. I can't tell you one thing I find wrong with Tombstone. If you don't like Tombstone, you've never seen Tombstone. If you are a person that doesn't watch westerns but
watch
has
it
an interest,
anyway.
watch it
Watch
anyway.
it
It's a
anyway.
great movie.
Watch it anyway. I think that movie plays to anybody, really. I don't think you have to be a fan of westerns to enjoy that movie. But if you like, some, action packed, even though it's a western, it's country themed, things like that. But they put a little bit of a modern spin on it. When it came out in the '90s. They put a little bit of a modern spin on it, and that's the way to go, man. You got Val Kilmer, like you were saying, man. That guy is just a superb actor. I mean, you
Yeah,
don't
but
see him
what
in
what the
much,
what
but he.
what the hell happened to him?
I don't.
He looks terrible.
I haven't seen him lately. What's he look like? I haven't even.
He looks awful, man. If you saw a picture of him, he looked like he ate him for his former self.
He ate his phone. Wow, Val Kilmer. Yeah, rumors about Val Kilmer are that he doesn't even need to do it. He's got money. He just does it to do it. But he's really good at it when he does it. Like he gets into it,
Yeah,
right? Like
his doc.
if he's got to gain weight for the part, he'll gain weight for the part. If he's got to lose weight for the part, he'll lose weight for the. And he gets into the part, man. I'm surprised they never offered that guy like the Joker, because he would have been ridiculous, right? Right as far as that goes.
Well, they gave him Batman, and his Batman kind of sucked. But
Yeah, they gave him Batman. They shouldn't have gave him Batman. I feel like he needed something, to bring out, what he really is as an actor. Like Heath Ledger got to do, and
yeah, but we're talking about Tombstone, not Batman.
I know, but I'm talking about Val Kilmer, who's in Tombstone. In either case, he plays Doc Holliday. And we don't really know what Doc Holliday was like. You just read stories. But if this is how he was, man, that's how you want to be if you lived back then, man. I mean, that was it, man. I
Well,
mean,
like they say, he's the coolest sick guy you'll ever see in the
mm,
world because Doc Holliday had tuberculosis. He was freaking
he
dying
did. He did. He was dying. He smoked cigarettes and didn't give a damn.
and
He
did
drank a
morphine.
lot and drank a lot, did morphine, and if you tried to draw down with him, 9 out of 10, all the time he's going to beat you. It's basically how that was going down there in that movie, and it came at a time where they were doing a lot of settling because it was where was that? That was
Uh, it was in
oh my god,
Nevada,
yeah, and
and
so they bought they
so it
go
was
ahead.
about Wyatt Earp and his brothers
Right, right,
leaving law behind and trying to start
yeah,
their own little place in this small town and just try to build up. But this town is building, but it's also known for gold mining and lots of this and that. But also people are settling there. They wanted to open a casino and a little
yep,
bar, have their own little
yep,
place because they wanted to leave being the law behind because they had all
yeah,
been lawmen.
yeah. They had a fake, they had some fake guy who was a sheriff. They had this like little gang of like, criminals or, that pretended not to be criminals. And, they kind of ran the town, they had their own, they had their own
Well, yeah.
marketing. It's almost like a little gang kind of.
They are.
Yeah.
That's where the Cowboys started. The
Yeah.
Cowboys were a gang. The name Cowboy meant you were in this little group of people and they wore these little sashes around their waist, these red sashes. They were
Yeah.
gunslingers, they were robbers, they were thieves, they worked for whatever, but they were like a gang. And that's kind of a little bit realistic. Part of it's BS Hollywood stuff, but part of that is real because that's what the
Sure.
Cowboys were.
Sure. And Wyatt Earp was a real guy. I mean,
Yeah.
it's, just everything. Again, we don't really know how he was, but he was a real lawman. I mean, that whole thing.
Well,
But,
we saw all his
um,
stuff in Dodge City. If you don't remember, not too
that's,
long ago when I brought you
that's
there,
right.
we got to see
That's
his
right.
guns. We got to see some of his stuff they have in a museum there that's actually belonged to Wyatt Earp
Yeah.
himself.
It was kind of cool. I got to sit down. I got to sit at a table with Doc Holliday, who
Play
Val Kilmer
cards.
plays, and pretend to play cards. And it's just it's a good movie. It's a good story. It's an old story, and I'm sure it's been changed so many times over the years, right?
Yeah, well,
But
because it's originally shootout at the OK Corral or gunfight at the OK
gunfight
Corral.
at the OK Corral, right?
Yeah, yeah. There's like a lot of those old westerns. There's probably a ton of those movies
Oh yeah,
besides this one. Um, they tried to do a Wyatt Earp one with somebody else as well during this time.
it was
Um,
Kevin Costner, I
yeah,
believe.
yeah, but it wasn't
But
as good
this
as
one
this
did it
one.
the best.
Yeah, this one did it the best. This one
This one,
brought
I think, this one did
a
it the
little
best.
different to the story, but gave it some new wave panaz. Had
Yeah,
a lot of good talk. Val Kilmer was fantastic at spitting out these one liners and getting
yeah.
you like it.
That to this day, that to this day, and you see these posts like all over social media. You see little pictures of Val Kilmer dressed up, like Doc Holliday, and the Say When and I'm Your Huckleberry, and all
Yeah,
just all the little one liners that came out of that movie. Um, everything from Kurt Russell slapping Billy Bob Thornton around, telling him you're gonna do something, boy, or you're just gonna stand there and bleed. I mean, it's just God, it's so
right.
good, man. It's so good.
Yeah. So, if you like just a good action guy style movie, I mean, there's a little bit of love interest there and whatnot. There's some ladies. Always got a lady
There
problem.
always is
There's
though,
ladies
right?
problems everywhere when
It's
it
always
comes
a
to guys.
woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So,
always a woman.
but it's a great movie. Everything about it is a fantastic movie from the beginning all the
It
way to
is.
the end.
It really is. It's a great movie. A movie that to this day I could still sit down and watch at any point in the movie. So if you haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. You could probably catch it on any cable channel, probably on any streaming video app at this point, right?
Yes, it is. It is right now. It is on Amazon Prime, and I
There you
did
go.
just watch it the other day, so you can
Look, if
catch
you're
it
still
too.
at home and you're quarantined and you're not sure what to watch, hey, look, check out some old movies. Because a lot of you guys are missing is a lot of good movies that came out between in the '90s, right, and the
Yeah.
2000s, man. About the mid 2000s, man. There's just a lot of really good ones that people are sleeping on, that are really good. So, and this is one of them. So definitely check it out.
And that's why we do Guy Movie Friday, so you guys can have something to check out or something to talk about or look over and say, hey, I might want to check out that movie as well if I haven't seen it
Absolutely,
yet. Or just a reminder that, hey, I haven't seen that in a while. I'd like to watch it again. Until next
definitely.
time, we're the Trauma Guys. I'm Lee.
I'm Fayaz. If you got a movie you'd like
And
us to see that or suggest, then let us know, man. Stick it down there in the comments. Give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Let us
yes,
know.
thumbs
Let us
up.
know if there's a movie you think, right, that we should be talking about. Maybe one we haven't seen and we should watch. Let us know,
Yeah,
right?
let us know because we'd be more than happy to go over it as well. All right. Until next time, we're the Trauma Guys. Later.